Kyle, you're behind barbecue, and today we're making beef short ribs, aka brisket on a stick. All right, so for these beef short ribs, I picked these up at my local grocery store. I would say about 90% of stores carry beef short ribs. I get a lot of questions on guys or people that are just getting into smoking about what's the first thing they should cook. I always recommend pork butt or I recommend beef short ribs because this is very hard to screw up, super simple, super easy. So what we do, there's a little bit of silver skin up here on top of the rib, and I will just go ahead and trim that down. I don't worry about digging too much into it. I'll just get as much as I can off without scarring the ribs. All right, so now that I got it trimmed the way I like, don't worry about the back side back here. There's a little membrane on the back. We're gonna leave that because that's gonna help hold your meat in place on the bone. These are gonna shrink up. The bone's gonna stick out and the meat's gonna shrink back on the bone. So you're gonna have little lollipops, little, flavors of goodness right here. So what we're going to do now is we are going to add a binder to these. I really don't like to add a binder to most meats, but for this meat, I'm gonna go ahead and add a binder. So I'm going to use, I can't believe it's not butter, and we're just going to spray these down. And we're just gonna kind of rub it in a little bit. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. All right, now that your ribs are rubbed, we're gonna go ahead and season them. Now I made a salt, pepper, garlic rub. Basically it's half salt, half pepper, half garlic. Threw it in a jar. This is what I like on beef. You can use whatever you like. Any beef rub will work. But whenever you are going to season these beef ribs, make sure to just do a very light coat, medium to light, especially if it has a lot of salt, because like I said, these things will shrink up into little lollipops. And if you use too much rub with salt, it's going to become very, very salty. So, light coats. Done there. Don't forget your sides. All right, pretty simple. That's it. Season them. You're going to let these sit on your countertop for about 15 to 20 minutes. And while they are sitting resting, let's go fire up the grill. Okay, so today we're using our Hunsaker smokers. This is actually the smoker that I do all my competitions on. I have 4 of these, one for each meat, but that's a different story for another day. There's a fire basket at the bottom with a deflector plate. The fire basket right now is filled with Fogo charcoal. I got 2 sticks of hickory wood. I have the deflector plate on. I got 1 rack up on top. It's riding right now at 325. We'll cut that back a little bit. I want it riding at 300 degrees. And let's add these bad boys on. All right, so we're gonna add these to the grill. Oh, these are big old fatties, boy, I love it. Boom. All right, so now they're added to the grill. We're gonna let it go. The grill's riding at 300 degrees. We're gonna let this go for 1 hour before we start to spritz. Night night, little beef short ribs. All right, I haven't touched these bad boys. The smoker's running at 300 degrees. It's been exactly 1 hour, so temperature check. All right, oh man, those are looking good. The color, God, smells good. God, they're looking good. So now, from what I do here, is for the next hour, every 15 minutes, I will spray her down with some more. I can't believe it's not butter. Nice little coat on top. All right. Let's let these bad boys roll. Whew, I wish you guys could smell this. All right, so let's give it another 15 minutes. We'll come back and check them out. All right, smoker's still running at 300 degrees. This is my second spray, so my second 15 minutes in the 1 hour. So, look at that, building a color. The smell. See the meat is slowly starting to pull back off these bones. So that's why we don't use so much salt on these. If we use a lot of salt, it's gonna shrink it's gonna be way too salty to eat, but that's the perfect amount. Got the bark showing, got a little bit of those garlic flakes showing, the pepper. Spray these down. All right, we're gonna let these roll. Let them go another 15 minutes, we'll check in on them. I think that's about the only time I'm going to spray the ribs. Other than that, I'm gonna let that bark build. It looks juicy, nothing's dry. Let's let it roll. Another 15 minutes, we'll check in. All right, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and check these out. Ooh, boy, those look good. Now, you can go off temp, but I go off feel. So this one right here, feeling very, very soft, just like butter. The temperature is 202 degrees. That one's done. Let's feel that. Ooh, slides just like butter. 208, 207. That one's done. Let's check this bad boy out. 200. Feels good. So I go off feel. You can go off temp. Anything over 200 degrees, you're done. But I want to go off feel to where it feels just like butter. Okay, those bad boys are done. Let's take them off. All right, I pulled these off. We got a 10-minute rest on them. The total cook time was 2 hours and 25 minutes with a 10-minute rest. Let's try them. Just like butter. Tender. Juicy. You have to try these. If you enjoyed this recipe, wait till you see what I'm cooking next. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss a thing.